Welcome back, Loyalists, to our Liberty or Death playthrough as the British Army. We are set to crush the American Rebellion. The last episode went very, very well for us. We are now in control of New Hampshire. We are locking down Canada. We have taken the capital. We're in Baltimore. They are scrambling to find enough forces. So now the focus is going to shift on how quickly can we finish this rebellion. I don't know if we'll get done with it by the end of 1778, but that's kind of where I'm aiming or trying to strike to do that as quickly as possible. And so, well, we're not going to battle on this one because they can't. But that's where our next one, Three Rivers, is going to hit Norwich, and then Montreal will hit Ticonderoga. But we need to have support down there first. So we will spend one more drilling these guys up to make sure they are as ready to go as possible. Actually, we are not going to do all of them. Just the ones we know that we'll still be able to fight then on the next turn, because I want to try to be aggressive at this point before they get more reinforcements in. We have dwindled down the Continental Army quite a bit, so I feel like most of it... Here we go. We have our first battle. But this is where Berlin comes in. We have lots of good officers here. Well, we will let De Bison stay back because we need the artillery. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what they hit us with. Now, they're only attacking with one, so this is why I think we can try to push and press. I'm not going to... My goal is to not reform any more units very much, except for... oh, yeah. Who are they coming at us? Benedict Arnold, who is well trained, has lots of arms as well. He does have a cannon and a boat. We'll put Clinton and Howe to chase him. Cornwallis, Pidgeot, because we want the artillery over here. He's going to bring us lots of supplies that we can't use. He doesn't have the discipline to maneuver over those hills. Let's build that for d'Albant, because Albant doesn't have the training or discipline to move over the hills well either. Oh, he does. Okay, good. He's getting better. If we could trap him... Again, we're just chasing him with these two. We're going to let him do the movements. Try to see where he's going to be. He's definitely going to cross over on his boat, which means Howe and Cornwallis or Clinton are going to be a little bit behind. Yeah, I don't want to get too close because I do think he would beat them since they are weaker in numbers at the moment. Now this would be a nice one to get a bridge for. Now all of a sudden that we don't need the bridges, we're getting them right away, which is both nice and frustrating because we spent plenty of time waiting on bridges in some of these battles. So we are going to be drafting a lot of men and having to buy a lot of arms. Now we are getting plenty of money in, which is good, but it's going to take a while to get those weapons back up. So that's where I don't know that will be done by 1778, because we are running up against American forces that are fully equipped and have the morale that we don't have. Although our morale is getting better. Bad example. We will let Howe go... No, Clinton go first. Be nice if we could catch him on his boat. I don't think that's going to happen. So where is it? He's taking a while to get there. That's a 5-5. If we can get on these two hills, that would be perfect. That's going to be where we set up. Yeah, he's not going to get there in time. Don't want to attack him until we have artillery support there. We could have actually just let him come to us and hit him in this spot right here. Probably would have been better instead of giving him a hill, but at this point, I think we'll be fine with the artillery. Not that these are our best. The South has the better ones. All right, as we have this lull in the fighting, remember, as this series comes down to near an end, if you haven't already done so, if you want to support the channel, easiest way, best way you can do, subscribe. You're going to get recommendations based on watching this video anyways, so subscribing just helps the channel grow, get out there more, and it will make sure when we do have new series coming along, you will get those recommended to you, or you can find them easier as well. So it has been a lot of fun doing this one, but we still have several episodes left, so things could change. Although we're keeping Gage buried away, so nothing crazy with that happens, because we've had too many mortal wounds from officers happen. Oh, I should have entrenched. That was a mistake. And he's going to pound Cornwallis right now. Get Pidgeot to get some attacking fire. He's not our best, but he's going to wear Arnold down. It is nighttime, but luckily we're in May, so the night won't be here forever. Because we are looking at, it's already turned 6. So well done. Now we can start hammering him with artillery. Why he did that, I don't know. We're just going to keep moving these guys closer, even though they're not going to probably do to get there. It will help close the gap, and if we can capture Arnold at this point, I'm just trying to take off all their officers that we can. Unless they're really, I mean, anybody who's capable at all, we are going to capture and lock him up. We are not going to release those. We're just going to release the ones that are very inept or militia that, as we grow, are not going to be coming back. Now that the artillery's firing on him, Cornwallis will be fine, but again, maybe I do need to reform him. But he'll just take for... But he'll come back better than if we just have to sit and train him up forever. So that might be what we do. And it's one less unit we have to pay for. So maybe Clinton and Howe can at least be down there to get capture. Oh, nope, Arnold got away. All right. Thought we had a shot at him from those hills. Okay, so now we're going to take this opportunity to jump ahead because there's going to be a lot of maneuvering money around and getting support. So we will jump ahead to our next event. Well, on the very next turn, June 1st, we might jump ahead a little bit and go after Ticonderoga now. Ooh, we could do by sea. We'll do by land. They're going to run away from the sea anyways. So we've got everybody able to go. These men are chomping at the bit to fight. We do have capable officers here because of their training. Let's take 4,000. 5,000. We're not going to take any money just in case things go south. Hopefully they don't have reinforcements. Oh, they do from Norwich. All right. They can't have too much left. We've thinned them out so much. Ah, Norwich. Oh, they're going to have boats. We're going over there. Now, this will potentially be a bloody one. Now, see, this is what I hope they don't do. Is flee across the sea. Because if they go across that river, that's going to be a problem. Stinking Willett. Him and his... He's only training at 42 this time. That's the one good... Oh, why am I going that way? So that is a good sign. Rhydosol is going to slow everybody up. The thing that's going to limit us the most is the fact that Parliament didn't give us regiments for so long that we're low on regiments now to leave behind. Actually, let's see. Kind of want to... Well, Burgoyne's not going to do much against the fort. So maybe we leave a couple guys over here. And Burgoyne... Yeah, we're going to try that. We're going to try to catch them in their boats. And hope that these three are enough. What does he have? 64 training, 99 arms. Whew. But by the time we get rid of them, these guys are going to... Their reinforcements are going to catch up anyways. Alright, Willett's out there. This is our chance to weaken him before he starts decimating us. There we go. Burgoyne, Gentleman Johnny, he's not been in a fight for a while, so he's ready. If they want to come down, they do. That ambush, Willett. 56 still. He is ridiculously strong at 40-something training. Well, I guess he's up to 50 now since he lost some men. Willett's not going to come back, most likely. All right. General Burgoyne, well done. All right, Willett is not going to come back up. We at least have to bait him to get closer to fire at us. We're going to pull back because I do not want Burgoyne getting hit in those woods to the north. And we're not going to attack down here until we get everybody. But this is another one. If we're taking Willett and these others out, that means Norwich, for when Three Rivers attacks, is going to be weakened immensely. Especially since we're getting Willett on this one. The only thing... Don't know where they're moving with those boats. If they're going to move south, we need to get Burgoyne down there to help. I think we will do that. Because I bet they're going to move south now. So Rhydosol, you take forever, but let's get you down there. Yep, there they go. Oh no, somebody's still moving around up here. Alright. Rhydosol can stay. So Burgoyne's going to be down here. He's going to be able to launch another ambush. Why there one guy pulled back, I'm not really sure. There we go. Willett should be done. Who is this again? Huddy, he's not any great. Rhydosol can handle him if he needs to. I could... we'll wait. Alright, Willett's gone. We're gonna let him move on to the land first, and then we'll hit him from there. Once he moves on there, Burgoyne can hit him. There we go. This we are going to move Webster around him. Well done. Actually, Burgoyne's about to be done with this battle. In that, once it gets to the fort, he's not going to be as useful, so we'll go ahead and do that charge. Had to move Webster around because I did not want Burgoyne going over to the other side. I didn't want him to stay in the trees. Then Wolf can move in and we can finish off our man here. All right. Oh, somehow we didn't capture him. But he's not going to do anything. We've weakened 2 of Norwich's units already. Which means we are in great shape. We can start pounding away here at Dearborn. It's going to be a little bit messier. Yeah. But it gets us into New York by getting this. Ugh. Yeah, it's going to be a lot messier. Alright, getting better. Now we outnumber him with all of our regiments. So that number is going to get nicer and nicer for us. Already much better. He might retreat. Okay. I don't think their other guy's going to get there to do anything and help them at all. We will move down 1 just to position better for the potential retreat that might be happening. And I think we'll move Burgoyne to at least be next to him, because I would like to capture him and get him out so we don't have to mess with him again. But we're not going to attack. All right, good deal. So Dearborn is caught. And we have taken Ticonderoga, and we are now in New York. So this is one, he is a New York militia. He's got really good discipline. For only 60, we're going to say no, because at this point, I really want to, hopefully we can just lock... Oh, Norwich is attacking Montreal. Okay. That's okay, because apparently we have a fleet in Montreal. And we just weakened 2 of their units, so we know they have 2 that are probably full strength, but that's about it. All right, let's go. So they're only hitting us with Silliman, 104 men, and then Joshua Huddy, who was there the last time. This is going to be brutal. The 3rd Fleet. I mean, they can just retreat now. They have to come past the fleet. They won't go anywhere near the fleet. I'll be interested to see what route they take if they even come at us. We have plenty of supplies, so we don't have to worry about them just sitting there while we starve ourselves out. Yeah, they're not even gonna come at us. So I think what we'll do, let's do one more turn here, see how they move or don't move, because that'll determine if we need to jump ahead in this battle or not. Because as of now, there's not going to be much if they're just going to sit there because they realize, oh, there's a fleet. Yeah, they're moving around differently. So we are going to jump ahead in this battle until they figure out what they want to do, or I just have to wait forever for them to do things. So we'll be right back. Well, day 3, it's about to get messy for the militia up here. They finally made their way up there. Our fleet's starting to move. This time it's kind of nice because they didn't move up there as they went, and so they actually let them get into the water. And they can't move because they don't have enough trading. Lovely. That's their biggest one. Now he's going to have to either move up. Oh, there, he withdrew. So Silliman, he was the one with only... and Huddy, both of them withdrew. So they realized it was a futile effort. I don't know why it took them so long to realize that, but so be it. And now we're with Carleton, and it's 180. So we are going to have to do some reforms. Not too many at a time. But when we look at them, Cornwallis is the one that's most beat up. We don't have the money that I was hoping to have. The Bison is going to probably be the one that's left behind. But for now, this is what we've got. We're going to have Berlin help protect or help support Norwich in as well, and they need to be there to protect number 11. And then once we get into those places, we can decide how we want to move. So let's jump ahead to our next event. And now it's time to launch our next assault from Three Rivers. We're going to take out Norwich. We've already weakened them a ton. Albany didn't send any help against Ticonderoga. We are not the strongest with these, but they're going to have artillery support. So I don't see any reason why we can't just bombard Norwich. Send them all. And we're going to send Ticonderoga over there as well. Just in case something weird happens, like they try to flee across the river. But this is good. The fact that nothing's being sent to support them is very, very good. It means we can continue to be aggressive. These guys aren't even going to get in the fight. The Bison and Deobant. They might just retreat right off the bat. 1,000 men total under Clinton. Clinton's capable, but Silliman's done. Willett is done. Huddy has numbers, but that's it. Clinton's their only one, but his tactics are not good. So this should be pretty straightforward, hopefully. But hopefully we can do it with minimal losses as well. I'm guessing they all have boats. It'd be nice when you capture a unit if you got their boats and cannons. That would be a nice feature. Because then I could have a lot of boats. Because all they have is boats. Alright, we are not going to stay there. Just because I can see them doing some kind of maneuvering to get Willett to where he can take a shot. And I'd rather that not happen. Okay, again, as we get into position, we know what's about to happen. So unless they retreat, we're going to jump ahead until we get into position. All right, we are at turn 6 of day 1. It's about to be to where we are going to run into them. They've been shifting around a little bit. Getting Willett into a different position potentially. So I don't know if they'll go aggressive on this turn or not. But hey, look, Durnford built another bridge. I'd like to think it's because of their training. But I've had really well-trained artillery units not do anything. Okay, Willett's withdrawn. Oh, they're coming at us over there. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's move Webster down. Let Roth get some shots in. There we go. Move around the south. Oh, couldn't do it that time. Just as I was talking him up. Okay. We will see. Silliman, I'm surprised, hasn't withdrawn either. All right. Oops. Let's go ahead and get one blast in at Silliman. That's probably going to make him retreat because now he's going to be under 100. Let's continue to approach. Get closer and closer here. I do want to get these two guys moving in. We'll let Roth take another shot over here. So yeah, I'm thinking until we get more units, like a lot of units, we are going to still have to probably reform because they don't have the money they used to have. So we are going to still have to do some reforms, which is just more efficient. Especially because we don't need a lot of units anymore. I didn't think that one through, did I? Now he's stuck over there. We don't have a ton that we can use. I want to wait till we get in position here. So they're thinned out. We don't need to have a bunch attacking. If we have a solid core, if we can always keep 5 or 6 aggressive ones with some artillery, then I don't see any reason why we can't. Oh, good. We caught Clinton. He will probably be in prison because, again, it's one less Continental officer because as we get these other states cleared out, I mean, New York and Pennsylvania are going to have lots of militia. But, well, he's just not very good. So let's take the money. Not overcrowd our prisons. But now look at that. It's getting closer and closer. Things are looking on the up, and we're actually getting some support up in Massachusetts. Very little. It's not enough to get us any money yet because we don't have Springfield and Boston. But we have our sights set on those soon. The question is do I want to redirect? Where do I need to redirect my efforts? And I think I need to leave Deobant up with the northern section and move Durnford with the southern as we move Clinton and Howe and those guys to the south to be with Gates. All right, so let's jump ahead to our next event of consequences here. All right, we have a defense on our hands now. Monmouth's attacking Philadelphia. Can we hold the capital? If we don't, it's okay. I'm interested to see what they're coming at us with. Because this will show. Okay, so that's where their troops are now. They've got Richard Butler. He's not trained or armed. Kirkwood is going to be a problem. Ooh. What do they have up here? Popham is well armed in morale and training. Gist is there again. Foreman is looking sharp. And John Sullivan, so that's the next major one. He might be the commander-in-chief at this point. Ooh. We are not going to win this. I do not have high hopes for this one. Yeah, we might just retreat. There's no reason to fight this. So let's get everybody out. Live to fight another day. We know what they have. We know that their forces are in the central now. They might push us back, but we will not let them. They will be too thinned out to get to Virginia. But we do know we're going to have new forces coming probably. So we're in June 1st still. It's June 16th. We should have our 2 new regiments coming into the central, which will help strengthen this area as well. We've got very capable officers down there. Yeah, they captured it back. We know. That was more important for them than it was for us. Yeah, enjoy it while you can. Oh, okay. They're being super aggressive. Now Philadelphia is attacking Baltimore, so they got at least one less unit that they're attacking with. Can we hold here is the question. These are their supporting. Man, they have a lot of support here. They're sending another one, John Gunby, who thankfully is not trained. So Sullivan and Foreman. This is where we fight. They have all that. This is one we can beat those two. But we are going to reposition ourselves. Well, I'm not really sure how. I want them to come after this mountain, because Jaegerman's going to be at his best there. McLeod, unfortunately, is not trained as well as we need him to be. Our Baird isn't. He doesn't have the discipline that we need him to have for this to work well. If we can keep them pinned in on the water, that would be very helpful. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a tough fight. Oh! Okay. They are maneuvering. But we need to take it to them while we can. There we go. We're going to get bottlenecked here. We are going to get hit, but if we take Sullivan down sufficiently, that's worth it. All right. We are going to lose some men. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It is nighttime, though. Jaegerman's at his most dangerous here. Actually, let's go Jaegerman first. Again, there is a chance. I'm trying to think of who else they have. Sullivan could be their commander-in-chief at this point. I just don't know. McLeod can challenge him. Okay. Let's keep it on him in case he is the commander-in-chief. If we can capture him, that ends the battle right there. Yeah, you're welcome to go at Jaegerman at night. Don't know how close those other regiments are. Well done. One more should do it. Well, let's go ahead and take him down more while we can. Every little bit, even if he gets away this way, it's going to be a while before he can attack again. Oh, good. They're far away from us as well. Oh, we did not capture him. I was really, really wanting to get that. But he just moved back into the water, which opens him up for some massive artillery fire. I want to do the artillery first because then I do want to go after him with the infantry. While he's there. So let's see. Foreman is well armed, lots of morale, lots of decent training. But he's in the boats now. He's outnumbered. Ah, he's fallen back. All right. They are being smart. Kirkwood's the only one that we're worried about now. But what I might do is go send Jaegermen to hit him or try to catch him. Because Kirkwood, this guy's the problem. Now, do I go after Butler to weaken him further or Foreman? I think Butler because he's going to be coming at us with more men. Dwindle that down as much as we can. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, that's good. That's okay. We can draft. We can get back up. Oh, Kirkwood. He worries me. How many points does he have? 6. All right. We have to focus on Foreman, try to get him to retreat. Sooner the better. I don't want Kirkwood to come when we're not in the position to defend against him well. That was a good one there. All right. Jaegerman be the final straw. That might do it. It does. Okay. They'll come back at us again with Kirkwood, but now got 2 of their units in Philadelphia weakened. They're going to come at us again, I'm sure. But we've held. Things are looking better. We can't send any money back there. We need to get money up there to Baltimore. We're going to have some new units coming in June 16th, most likely. So let's go ahead and send up some money. Lots of money up here. Prevost is there. We need to get some new units to get von Heister and Prevost up there. We got Patrick Ferguson as well down here. We got John. We've got really good. We got Charles Gray down here, so we've got good officers in Virginia. We just need to free them up to do that. But here comes that next attack, as we knew it would. Newcastle coming at Baltimore now. They will not leave us alone. Good grief. Got another full. But Kirkwood this time. Gunby. Popham is... Ugh. And Gist. This is one... So if we retreat, we give them Baltimore back. But I think it thins them out enough. Is it worth retreating, though? 2,000 men to our 1,300? If we win this one... Let's see if I can build a bridge. Okay, you know what? Since we got the bridge, we are going to fight. We're going to fall back. We're going to use the mountains. Get some ambushes in. And see what we can come up with. All right. Once we get our forces across, we will try to blow those bridges up. Because they can come at us in boats. We already know that. Oh, actually. Well, I mismaneuvered there, didn't I? Can't build a bridge and you can't destroy a bridge. What good are you? Kirkwood worries me. Who's the one in charge though? Gunby, because Kirkwood's only a captain. One more to maneuver around. See if we can blow these bridges up, because if we could catch them in their boats, that would be nice, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we need to reposition. We are falling back into that corner. I don't know if this is going to work, but it lets us shorten our front, lets us use an ambush or two, and hopefully protect our artillery this time around. Now, if Kirkwood's the guy we end up ambushing, that would be fantastic. I think we hold off there. Let him come. We can get some artillery fire on him. Ooh, oh, that is not okay. That wasn't very good. Not as devastating as we needed that to be either. This might have been a bad decision to stay and fight. If we can get to nighttime, that would be helpful. All right. Yep, we're in trouble. All right. Baird, sir. You. All right, let's try to retreat. We might lose Baird, which is unfortunate. We're going to pull him back one so we at least shorten how many people can get to him. Kirkwood's just too good for us at the moment. We need Prevost up there to charge him. But this guy is... And we needed a better situation that we could bombard him with two different units. All right, Baird, see if you can get away. Okay, good. So we're intact. That wasn't a good defense, though, because we didn't weaken them, and we ended up losing way more men than we should have. And Kirkwood's still super strong there in Baltimore. But I don't see them taking any of Virginia back, I hope. So now we do have new regiments coming back. And this should be our fresh ones. Okay, that helps strengthen Virginia as well. So we have... Oh, we have a militia. Joseph Brant is a good one as well. Then we have the Peisters, so we don't have any artillery. We have another artillery unit. We just need to get the cannons built. And Eyre, which Eyre is great because we can leave him for von Heister to get von Heister up there. And we have another artillery regiment, which is good. But Joseph Brant is a huge win for us. That's fantastic news. We just need to furlough him and recruit him and get him on our side. But to get a new regiment up in the north, excellent news. Okay, so we're not going to be attacking this time. We're going to be working our way, figuring out how to rebuild and get ready to defend to make sure we don't lose any of Virginia. Because if we look at the support, we've done pretty decent on getting Virginia average support of 22 now. Georgia, you'll see, is locked in at 100. Florida's at 100. South Carolina's at 95. There's just two that need to finish up. North Carolina is at 76. And the other one we control, Canada, is at 78 because Montreal is the furthest down. So we're getting support I mean, Virginia at 22 is good, and it's going to bring in more and more money for us. So we have over 7,300, I believe, in there. So let's jump ahead to either when another attack happens or our July 1st meeting with Parliament. And we are at our July parliamentary meeting. Nothing else happened other than we solidified and rebuilt our armies in the north. Let's please not have a vote of confidence, for crying out loud. Oh, are you kidding me? We have made so much. Oh, all right. We better win this one with ease. All right, Massachusetts even likes us. Canada likes us. New Hampshire should. New York starting to like us. Rhode Island doesn't. Connecticut doesn't. New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware. Maryland liked us because we were there for a little bit. Virginia? That's disappointing. But North Carolina, we should have our solid south. South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Treasury doesn't like us even though we're bringing in money. Secretary of War we know loves us. Admiralty. Okay, so 50-50. Eventually they're going to stop challenging us because we are making headway and gaining support so far. All right, we get 2 promotions, which means we should get 2 regiments as well. Who needs one? Ire has 65 loyalty. If you're disloyal, we'll promote you. 67. Jaegerman deserves it anyways because he's been good. And we'll do our other 60. Loyalty's not been an issue because we've been paying the officers more, trying to get our morale up. I do think we need to get more units in the central because the north we're strong in. And kind of want to do a joint attack in the north to help us with... Well... Could we attack Baltimore? They'll just leave if that's the case. Let's do the north. Because we're going after Boston and such this time. Oh, no. Oops. We didn't pay the officers anymore. Our bad. Well, we can put 20 into our 4th fleet. And give plenty of money to the regiments. Well, at least we didn't skimp on the pay. We just didn't increase that loyalty again. So Boston, if we can get Rhode Island, maybe that'll make him like us. Because there's only 1 there, so if we could lock both of those down. Rhode Island would be nice because it would get us a little bit of money by having that 1 location as well. Gates is actually completely equipped and maxed out in his men as well. So if we can get more troops in the central, we'll be okay. But I think we're going to wrap this episode here. A good turn in the north for us. Not so much in the central as we gave up some ground. But we're building up there. Once we get 2 more units there, I think, especially if they attack us, the good thing as well, even though you didn't see it, what encourages me for next time is they spread out into the rest of Pennsylvania. So all that they had stacked up in this area is now thinned out a little bit, which means we could probably take Baltimore back, but I want to rebuild these, make sure we're strong. It may be a little bit, we are doing so well in the north, pushing them back, that we're going to keep continuing to hit there if we can, and to gain a little bit more ground. But we have to rebuild. We drafted. Now we just have to get the equipment back. So I want to thank you for joining me on this one, and we will see you on the next one as we continue this Liberty or Death playthrough as we are trying to stomp out the American uprising.